kora tere ahamukitito yamugita abantu ninga the social media platforms ya teke mu kigambo GNTV Uganda downloading mobile app yitu kulabira link ninga shikulabira mkutu gwa live.gntvug.org app tekulgaho waseko no interacting nitwe no ganira nitwe mwena abati GNTV kulabira mkutu gwa Zuku channel 61 kan sometimes antenna 292 kan sometimes dish channel 521 basa kwa nokora ichama kwasa kwa nurugaho bikatwereze kugenda kimwe misho musibye mzananye just Fabrizio Minda aka Baba kana kweta sports updates nkaburijo Monday to Friday shamwe mpaka sha 10 but area nyakazoba twachirura mukache noza kutusasira likatugenda misho turebe base kombe across the weekend between final ninga shi mpaka za beach soccer Uganda Beach Soccer League play finals beziriyo kuriya kandi muri Kampala tose tureba KBC ninga Kampala Beach Soccer Club wasekwa ne St Lawrence nemu ya Echikopo kandi wasekwa ne hangure ahamrugwa gwa kabiri wasekwa ne St Lawrence iri kukitewa goals 5 kandi ahari ibiri yes wasekwa tureba Kampala Beach Soccer iri kuhangura Echikopo echi murundo gwe 2026 na goals 5 ahari ibiri finali ibiri kuriya kandi muri Kampala twine bishane twasekwa kutunjira ira nyuma bazyo ayitubetu yokwe twata kandi kugenda kimwe misho abikwatagine na Beach Soccer umuzano gwa Beach Soccer no muzano kuzandwa kandi harubashurwe nyanja ahamushenyi umpire kuzandwa ahamushenyi twasekwa tureba bagenzi bitu aba Kampala Beach Soccer Club barukuba champions abo mu rwabo ogwa kabiri bakutera team ya St Lawrence University Beach Soccer Club na goals 5 ahari ibiri bimwe byo ebitwasekwa tukuretera munyano wanje kurga Beach Soccer president wo muzano gukandi mukuru Deo Mutabazi ogunomwe ari aba executive committee members of Federation of Uganda Football Associations abaseno kurgana jati apana muzano gututaka kwasa kwa tugonjera mu esente kano kugonjera mu amani atukasa kwa tureba intalanta z'abana bitu zakora korana kurunje munonga ibintu bimwe bishani imbase kwa ninkuhira kuriya muri Kampala abo muzano gwa Beach Soccer away from that unyikirize mbase kugamba kujangu clubs kawaziri munana ezabase kwa nzetaba umumpakezi ka round of 8 base kwa nzeraba kuza playoffs bito muriyezo ibira harizo nzobase ka finali that is KBC ninga Kampala Beach Soccer hamwe na St Lawrence base kwa nzika kandi finali kokuyasa kwa netambura away from that onchize mbase kugambira abikwatagino muzano ogwa rugby tubetwini rugby playoffs across the weekend kandi banyoni bitu aba Heathens Platinum Heathens babase kwa mbaragayo baba abahanguzi aba first leg yishika kujango baza kwa mbagaruka kuzana Pirates Rugby Club muzano gwa base kwa ngwisha next weekend so kwa twetera kwa mfayo ngo kutunjirebyo ebirjiro mu muzano gwe ishwa kugira ngo nabagenzi bita ba Buffaloes side ndijo nawe bari on playoffs kwasa kwa reba no horake finals turebe orase ko nayihangura kandi silverware this very season ogwo muzano gwasiko ngo Platinum Heathens eri kubasa kuba munyano wanje ane hangura kandi ari kuhangura na margin ya 13 points ikomenisha tumnyano wanje wasiko nzeo hagati yabo na Pirates Heathens and Pirates wasiko kandi munyano wanje alubagaruka mu omuzano gishika kujangu rugby ebyo mu kwasa kwa ne shasha bweme okufa ko musigazo kumanyanga Sydney Gongodio abaseko nargo magara sijya kwitwa Mob Justice kandi no musigazo ndijo baseko na for Cobs alikuwa sekwa na rugoma magara against nawe izo ya kosha nyuma zio orwa mkaga so it has been a very bad weekend for rugby fraternity but nonetheless the games continued irano urebera kimwe kugenda kimwe misho muzano ogwa rugby Platinum Heathens bari mu nsiche kandi on playoffs tutakata kujangu anbaza kwa batunga silverware twasekwa tutungaho one of the boys abasekwa natugamena jati after 4 years barade after 4 years yabade ngatalabika he has not been featuring in rugby for 4 years because of injury twasekwa tumureba Matthew abasekwa naragona jati apana mbasekwa marakiri kinji mnonga ntakuzana mzano gwa rugby bit kungaruchire ninyesima kutangu nitakata nza kuba nifuna silverware this season katurebwa mu bya Kelvin abasekona je tugambira tumuhurikize kugira okwaganye nito hanshonge kwatagene no kubura umuzano gwa rugby kumara kandi emyaka ina reka je tugambira tumuhuri.
At Chadondo Rugby Grounds as the Pirates in the first leg of the 2026 Uganda Rugby Premiership have gotten a 15-3 win on the road, and the next one will be of course at Kings Park Arena, but you could call him a prodigal son, Kelvin Baragade, coming back and then getting into the team right in time for such a semi-final. Kelvin, first and foremost.
About 3 years. It was really intense. It was a semi-final. I expected it to be a little bit easier, but it was really intense for me. Yeah.
Yeah, you say 3-4 years, but looking at your structure, you're not looking like some of the fat cats. You're looking a bit fit. How have you been keeping in shape?
For me personally, I feel like rugby is a game of fitness, you know, energy. You need to have a lot of energy. So by keeping up, I usually keep myself in the gym. You know, I work out about 3 times a week. So for me, I just needed fitness, you know, and that was enough for me to come back and put up something for my team.
So let's talk about fitness a little bit. Yes, you be in the gym and that works, but there is a difference between being in shape gym-wise, but then also game fitness for a game like this. How did you experience today, and what do you think needs to be better from your side?
Yeah, fitness-wise, I would say I'm not fit at all. Honestly, I'll be honest with you. 1-2 minutes already burnt out. I think
abari hansi y'imyaka 17 the under 17 abari kuzana umuzano kandi umuCECAFA ningasho mpaka iza CECAFA Central and East African Federation Football Association kugira ngo mpaka izamahanga gari East Africa izabana bari hansi y'imyaka 17 that is abana babishiki babaseka kandi emzaneji nitanga kuriya umuri Dar es Salaam umurembo wa Tanzania tukabasa kuba kandi tukoratera team yihanga ya the team Cranes yabasekwane itambura kandi kuza kuriya mu Dar es Salaam biti ya nyimwe abazyo babasekwa mbazana umuzano gwabo gukubanza umupakezo bembazana team ya Djibouti yabasekwa kandi baciye amateka goals 13 omurubusha eje the highest scoreline omumpakeza CECAFA under 17 abo kugira ngo tubasekwa tureba goals ezo zikwisha against Djibouti yabasekwane itero na goals 10 murubusha omunkume 2019 obambazana team ya Tanzania so impakezi tuzenda kimwe kuri misho muri Arusha in fact mbazanda kuriya muri Shamazi Stadium kuriya muri Dar es Salaam tubasekwa tureba kugira ngo group sezi zibasekwa nzitabo mu mizaneji zibasekwa zitandika ho kurunji mnonga but team Cranes basekwa nekora ebyafayo obasekwa ne hangora na goals 13 kandi muri busha tubasekwa tureba Shori Botes Ulanda umutendechi wa team y'abana babishiki abwa team Cranes kandi hamwe na Crested Cranes Argentina jati okwetebe kanisa kwitu kukaba kurunjika tukia experience on World Cup qualifiers is to losing against Kenya wasakwana jati eva ejiremu umupakezi za World Cup qualifiers za under 17 because wasakwa his experience mpango mnongo kwasa kujamba challenge mpaka eza CECAFA under 17 championships reka turesha ribotes Ulanda ari kutugambira bwa nyuma y'umusano gwa goals 13 ahari bishaba kutera team ya Djibouti. Alright, urensonga yakade just because of time oyikirize mbase kugambira kandi bakugenda kimwe misho mpaka iza FUFA Women Cup ninga shechikopo cha Stambik Uganda Cup side ya bashija kunga kuno ya umbishiki tikabwine sponsor bit nchetwa FUFA Women Cup side ya bashija nchetwa Stambik Uganda Cup kandi side ya bana babishiki nchetwa FUFA Women Cup twase kwa ntureba teams kandi ina aziyo mu ruzano rwa semi-finals ayituri kugambira bagenzi bitu aba Amus College bayimbazana team ya Kawempe Muslims kandi wasekwa ntureba Kawempe Muslims na yebembera orzana wo kubanza electra goals kandi nyon wanje zikwika ina wasekwa nturebera kimwe na side ya Kampala Queens bari kuzana nyon wanje Lady Doves kuriya muri Masindi bakwasa kama qualifying for the semi-finals B2 turebe musho kumanyonka Joanita Aine Mbabazi abasekwa na kwa record no musho kubanza kwasa kwa na tibo mezano eshatu equality against the same team in both competitions mpaka is a FUFA Women Finance Trust Bank Super League hamwe mpaka is a FUFA Women Cup wabasekwana ragayo na ateba kandi abasekwana ateba goals ezi mipira eshatu equality still Jonta ni Mbabazi goal noze kugirebaho niza kwa nisha screen yawo Jonta ni Mbabazi ogudumwana kuga kandi kijezi abasekwana ragayo na tujata pana kirimo masikominji ga Kampala Queens kosa kwa ntangore chikope kibonye kwasa kuremwa impaka is a Financial Trust Bank Women Super League bita tamasiko bagatire omchikopo cha FUFA Women Cup aiba kubasa kuba kurigiro kukigambwa amateka cyaka kuzana actually kurigiro kukikolebwa at the moment baza kuzana team ya Kawempe Muslims B2 Kampala Queens na Kawempe Muslim but we are rivals omuzano gw'abana babishiki reka tujye turebe kubasa kwa mbetambara side area Kawempe Muslim kubasa kwa nezana Amus College return leg. Actually it will be this very Wednesday kandi side edge nsa kwa turebera kimwe Kampala Queens nabo bakugarukamu return leg. That was the game at Lugogo bijuka kugira ngo basekwa kandi kugenda kimwe 2-0 banyani bitu aba Kampala Queens bakutera Lady Doves na goals ibiri aharusha Kamyat Naigaga hamwe na Joint Aine Mbabazi basekwa bateba goals ezo bijuka kugira ngo Joint Aine Mbabazi akayatebere alia omukota finals akanda basekwa na arga y'umwana wanje nateba no mu semi finals. So that will be the match. Kawempe Muslim will be playing Amus College omuzano gwe kandi umwana wanje kuza kusha orwakasha tebiri 17 harisha mwenda akuruga kuriya muri Kawempe Muslim grounds ahiba kweta the Valley. So omuzano gwe nzigoma ngutereza ekishani no hora basekwa naza finals kuzana na team era basekwa bagati ya Kampala Queens hamwe na Lady Doves. In fact niwo nkanye nintegata kugira ngo nza kuberi a thrilling final so kwa ntureba chimu the likes of Kamyat Naigaga, Joint Aine Mbabazi, Catherine Nagadia azakwa nturebera kimwe kandi banywani bitu kuruga kunuya aba basekombarga kuno mburenje rwizoba na mnonga omuri Isingiro gato tubasekwa nturebera kimwe abana barya Boni Consi bakobaza kwa amazo mu Kampala Queens ko basekwa mbakora bakatunga chance yo kuhangura their first silverware with Kampala Queens. So Lady Doves wakasaka magistera goals ibiri aharibusha Kamyat Naigaga ngokora nagamya Joint Aine Mbabazi. So we are waiting to see okubara basekwa mbakora omumpaka is FUFA Women Cup inshongezo nikweze merire. Away from that na okwereka goals ezo obase kubano yujuka kujango turikandi omubwire obokuzana playoffs ezabagenzi bitu kandi aba FUFA big league empaka eza playoffs nzigenda kimwe kando misho towase kwa ntungiria nyakazoba a confirmation of those results. However ntaka base kwa ninzo muzezo results hamwe na statement ku Confederation reka turujo nta Aine Mbabazi kujya kiyagamba banyuma ko base kwa na kwa record eyo kuteba omizano 3 ekora tinde omumpaka z'abana babishiki mu Uganda.
Aka baranyeta Aine Mbabazi Juanita omusambi wa Kampala Queens ndasamba namba 9 ekyanyamba okubera mu fixtures zishatezi shaje Doves nimba sakuteba okweteka je n'abatende school abatende sijui bashomesize okubiteka mu nkora kinyambiro muno okubanga nizo mu game shoma game then kolebya abatende sibangambire then basokuteba buli muntu nichale na abana yetaga ko muzani yazo mu game. So niza kushugaruka mu chitamena na ba coaches banje bantereze je nshobizi nakora mwe game then ningaruke munje nkore munonga kureba nasagaruka munakora kinateba mu mundo gwakana.
Alright, ogonjo Anita Aine Mbabazi kandi mpanga regenerega umuchora kitu ekyanga echa Chijesi kana azanda team ya Kampala Queens ni midfielder abasekwana ragayo na kwa record echo yokuteba omuzanshete kura tine na mnonga mpaka is Finance Trust Bank FUFA Women Super League hamwe ni mpaka is FUFA Women Cup na nakugamena kujangu haside area yabashija bine sponsor that is a Stanbic Majida Stanbic Uganda Cup kana side yabishi naitwa FUFA Women Cup nshongezo nikweze merire onyichirize mbase kwa kandi ni kutwaraho umuzano ogwabiruki twasekwa kandi tutunga ikitabire kirungi munonga tutungire mberambi bwanyuma yo mwiruki yeko wabasekwa kandi nayetwa okwiruka ngo munsi ibiri Netherlands kandi hamwe no America actually no Italy not America this time yeko akabasa ko nahebwa visa kandi nahebwa na nebero byo kutura mu Netherlands bikuhika 30 bitu nabwanyima yo kubasa kubona ashazamu orwiruka ori yabira yetirwe kubasa kuba nayirukanga Italy yashazire mu bwanyima yo kujangu akatunga invitation zezo late kandi zona ziri hina hihi ya choosing kwirukangira Dutch ningashi Netherlands ayabasekuba naza bitu yabasekona ka chai Netherlands Amsterdam, actually it's called Amsterdam International Airport kwabasekona kayo abebyo kwerinda abakuma kana nabo kutebekanisa ibyabajinyu kutaho mu yanga area Netherlands bashambaja kaba mkwate abo kujangu passport yakoze sekabe ehwireho so inshongezo karetera atabasakona irukanga 2013 mkaga yabasekona atebwa omkomyo bitu ayituri kugambera Ministry of Education and Sports kwatagana hamwe na Ministry ya Foreign Affairs babase kwambere kanjira kandi kuri embassy ya Uganda Amsterdam kubasa kuba nibagonjore nshonge kwatagine no mwirici wa Uganda yeko twatunga statement ya Nyakazoba kuruga kuri kandi ichandike cyabasa kwansigo mu Uganda Athletics Federation bakuhamya kugira ngo Uganda government yabasize kuba nekora okwatansa kunje munonga na government ya Budachi kubasa kubani barekora omushijo yeko omwirici ishuka kugira ngo gubenguza kwa guri mu rwa kabiri yeko ari kuri kanjira kandi omumpaka zitari zimwe na zimwe zikwatagine no kutebekanitswa aheru yihanga ryitu ya Uganda reka turebe cyandike cyo nabwanyima twase kubantu twayongerayo kwatagina yeko nuko bibiri bityo cyandike kijango detention of Mr. Sam Yeko, Uganda athlete. This press release is to present to you a situation on Uganda distance athlete Mr. Sam Yeko, who has been detained at Amsterdam airport on claims of using a purported invalid passport. Mr. Yeko was invited to compete in several international events in Europe. He received a 1-year valid Schengen visa on Monday, 8th June 2026. The first event was supposed to be a road race Corrida de la Zoo in France on 13th June 2026. However, he received a late confirmation for track event, the 55th Golden Spike track and field competition in Leiden, Netherlands. He therefore chose to compete in track event rather than the road race. On arrival at the Schiphol International Airport, Amsterdam, Netherlands, on Thursday, 11th June 2026, the immigration authorities detained him on claims that his passport was invalid. We immediately reached out to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Uganda that connected us to the embassy in Brussels, Belgium, with mandate over Netherlands. The matter is being handled with the support of the Uganda Embassy in Brussels. Her Excellency, the Ambassador, Honorable Minister of Education and Sports, and appropriate legal representation secured, though the athlete management, Meso Management Group. The athlete is expected to appear in the Dutch court tomorrow morning, Monday 15th June 2026, which was today, to answer questions regarding the purported invalid passport. We believe this matter will be resolved soon and we shall keep you appraised. This is very surprising considering that Mr. Yeko has held this passport since 2023 and traveled abroad several times. Signed by Beatrice Ankole, General Secretary of the Uganda Athletics Federation. So, kurijira imbere ko ebireri omushijo kayo kwiruka urwa mukaga biri 13 but tabase ko nayiruka ari Nyakazoba bari ko kumutwara kandi umukoti mu Netherlands akabasa ko nayihozaho ari kugambwa ngo aine ekitamburisho cyahwireho ningashi ekitahikize mateka kubasa kuba kandi nataho mwihanga eri ya Budachi. So enshonga za Sam Yeko anikoze emerire Sam Yeko abiri yo mwirici ruranganwa wahangu tukandi hamwe no musozi. So tegeze kureba enshonga kusaba se zitambura mugenzi wanje eza agents akwasa kwantuhereza nka GTV za kwantwa update says kwatagine nebyo. Away from that nicheza kugambira haki ndikwatagine na playoffs eza big league ningashi okushunshuramu akureba noha orukuza kuza omumpaka eza FUFA big league 2026-27 season yishiko kugira ngo bwa hati season ya big league basekwa nehwa na mnonga akasharwa ho teams ina eza basekwa nizigaruka hansi regional league omuryezo harimo teams ishatu eza basekwa nizirgo mumpaka eza Startimes Uganda Premier League haramu Solitiro Bright Stars hamwe na Wakiso Giants na Mbale Heroes no babasaba kandi begita ho bagenzi bitu kandi abakuba kuri aba Young Elephant. However tubase kwani tureba teams eziri kuza kuzana kubasa kwani zitaba umumpakezi ahabwa next season a team ya Mutorere. Yes, that is the picture. Thank you so much Joseph for that picture. Umuzano kubeguru kuriya omuri Mashaka Grounds omuri Kisoro gwase kwani kugenda in favor of Mutorere Football Club. Basekwa kandi netwa Volcanoes. Yes, ni mjuma yakunika Volcanoes. Omuzano ogu ubeguri hagati ya team ya Mutorere hamwe na team ya Boma kuri omuri Kitara. Omuzano guhire goal emwe aharibusha kandi goal ya Mutorere babaryomuka etebirwe Sane Kija yabinjini mwita Kaija but izini bakarishobya musagazo kunaitwa Sane Kija nalika kunuya omuri Andrews omuri Mbara na Zanda team ya mutorere kuriya omuri Kisoro. So ahita kugambira mutorere nekigere kimwe omumpakaza big league abwasene no kwija etegeze kwasa kwa nereba ebyaragaye omu return leg ibarase kwa mbazana kandi sabiti elito wasa kwa kan tutahamu na mnonga omu weekend. So tegeze kureba ecyarase kwa nkindo misho kurwa kuriya omuri Boma ecyarase kwa nkiga kuriya omuri Kitara region results zaragenza kwanza tuheze kishani no hura abase kuba kan mwana wanje narabo naza om big league ebyo ndimwahabishani ebutukutungire kurwa kuriya omuri Mashaka obwo musano gubengwasa kwa kan ngugenda omisho izo big league playoffs ziriyo side area na mnonga omu northern Uganda sekwa nturebera team ya Pajule Lions na yeri mu contention kubasa kuba kan bija mpaka is a big league kugambira Northern Gateway Pajule Lions side ejo the Red Devils badiyo kana boni betera kubasa kuba ntoronda noha olabase konaza omumpaka is a FUFA big league 2026-27 season bid fixers kujiro kusemerire mutoro kimwe kujangu June 20th that is uramkago rukwija Buambo United abana ba Kampala ishika kujanza kwa twitaga teams na umuryezo Buambo United niza kwa netambula kuzana Black Star FC kuri mu Buambo ground arishaha mwenda kandi Maida ingashi abinje mu pronounce nka Mida but that is a Mbare Youth Development Association Mida niza kwa nezana na Amus Football Club Amus ishika kujangu bayemba kozesa abana bishomero bit hati bashizimwe kurugesa nka club era basakwa nezana mpaka is a big league that is kuba kwasakwa mbarabaho basakwa mbazana kandi team ya Mida ishika mbaka kuzanda kandi kuriya muri Tugonga Primary School playground. However tunemza ndijo na mnonga ka return leg ya Boma hamwe na mutorere mzano gwo nguza kuba kandi mnywani wanje gurukuria omuri abanyani bitu aba Kakumiro mzano guza kuzanwa mu district ya Kakumiro that is a Kitara region Boma FC ekutaisa team ya mutore mu return leg. Then Northern Uganda Pakwachi Youngsters nijakwa nezana Pajule Lions Luo grounds mu district ya Nebi. Those are about 567 kilometers from here kwen ntare mnonga. So nchimanyisa kujango waza kuruga kutambura uri big league nataka kugenda 2 days before kwetebekanisa kurunji mnonga. Determination of the winner in two leg tie nukwenchoja wase kwa kan mnyano wanje ntutunga orabasi kubana arabaho. That is the condition bitu ezindi conditions. The team with a higher aggregate score at the end of the second match shall be declared the winner of the tie. If the teams are level on aggregate score, the team that has scored the greater number of away goals in the two matches shall be declared the winner. Teams kuzakubasa kwa nzingana zawasa kwanza kwa makazi era wase kubeti injenzi yayo goals nyingi ahabujenyi nije kwa nirabaho. If the teams remain level after application of the away goals rule, the winner shall be determined by kicks from the penalty mark in accordance with the laws of the game. Kuza kwa sababu zingana kandi zikagumza muzugwire makazi baza kwa kandi wasanza penalty shootouts in exceptional circumstances where kicks from the penalty mark cannot be conducted or completed due to time constraints. Force majeure ninga shi kubasa kwamba mbonjera yo force majeure or any reason determined by the competition organizing committee, the winner may be determined by the loss by the toss of a coin. Anyway, FUFA wishes all participating clubs success in the promotional playoffs and looks forward to a competitive, fair and exciting contest as teams vie for position in the FUFA Big League at the end at the next season. It's our game, it's our country. Guys, ishongeza mkoza emerires kwa tagini na promotional playoffs is a big league. GNTV recommended kwa sakwane kweza athletes zone za wasekwane zichindo misho abimza nutale mwe na bimwe bweshonga ya kilo nchize mbase kutwa yiriba ninga shi speed kugambya aba wasekwane bijindo misho mu mpakazi kwa tagini na Ankole Districts tournament ninga shi Ankole Cup the rebranded edition wa 2026 ishwa kugira ngo ababa mbatebo mwe center ba Wonders abo kugira ngo bakabahiza 100 million Wonders Petroleum MJ Wonders whatever teams zakubgamba ko batubampire sindiza karango but turebera kimwe ngo emizane kabanza no kwiguraho na draws ishatu zitari mu goal nemwe draws ishatu zikora tina in the first opening 3 games but this time around we have seen goals coming through atwase kwa tureba weekend and match day 2 binji be sekwa mbetambra cyone kishani kurga omuri cyamate kitwase kwa kutunga mzano gwa team yantunga mo webire tayise bajyana bitu kandi ababushenyi bitu bushenyi basekwa ne yereka man gwa nyuma kwasa kwa netera team yabanyoni bitu abantunga mu goal imwe haribusha umucayi cyamate amazumagaringu umzano gube kuri man mnonga. It was a very massive game. In fact abasekwa bagareo no this has been actually the best game of the tournament so far. Kurga kick off nebaho ebere mukaga byo mukaga kuriya muri bushenyi. We have seen the best game so far. It was between Ntungamo and Bushenyi. Ejebire do or die. But Kawaulo abasekwa nakora difference between those two teams. Abasekwa natiba goal kandi emwe aharibusha Ntungamo nchimanyisango yatanchio loss after playing one game. They now have 0 points and they sit at the bottom of their group. So kubitambiro kundi no kuzangu isinjiro basekwa kanegwa makazi goal emwe hariyemwe na Mbarara City niza kugambira biro mu muzanogwe later on. Then Mbarara district basekwa neterwa team ya Rwampara goals bila haribusha. Rwampara ikabane struggling in the first editions. In fact both editions za second zibanza Rwampara tera second marahu ikabasakone rwo mu group stages nirimwa ku rwo mu group stages for 2 consecutive seasons but this time around itanche kurunji munonga it has actually won 2 out of 2. So nko basakwa bitambare bya Rwampara ba matera team ya Mbarara district ingashamu mukweta kashari yanyu buhweju basekwane yacha rubirizi mu gutura goals bila harusha pita babukoje bari mbahoza kugira ngo I mean aba rubirizi ni bahoza ngo buhweju n'abazani bingi munonga abakorenze amateka batakuga mu district ejo enshongezo niko zikwatagine zityo abantu abakwatagina buhweju byanyu mbeni mutebeka sa defense akobesha yina babatabariza because mbajangu mwina abazani bingi abakwenda amateka abatakuruga mu district ya Buhweju bagira ngo iteka ndijanga bazani batano bonga bashimye ko bari foreigners babakuga outside the district konkimwe ngo mwina bazani nkikumi eshongezo nikoze merire kashana ko kureba n'abahanzi ba Bushenyi abaye bari muri Ntungamo bacyankaranya. But what happened is that umuzano gwa banyoni bitu isinjiro hamwe na Mbarara umuzanogwe gutabukire referee kumanyonga cyamanywa basigaze basazire mbamukoraho kanda maryo basaka no kumutamu ebikonde bakumara ngo kugira ngo abasekwa na shaririza inshonga twatagina cyamanywa zosasa munonga. It was unfortunate for football kushanga ngo abagize bisinjiro numcige no kwasakwa kandi mu Rwanda in the presence of your MPs banywana bari yaho wasakwa mu kandi mutera cyamanywa ebikonde. That was unnecessary. Hooliganism doesn't stand a chance in the game. So inshongezo nikoze merire bya Ankole Cup niko byemerire bitunza kwa niko updates zindi mnonga zikwatagina Ankole Cup ahabwa edition y'enko2026. So guhwire 1-1 Mbarara City hamwe na Isinjiro kuriya muri kaberebere grounds hari Bright Ramerama grounds. That is one of the most exciting pictures ebito wasekwa tunga kuriya omuri Cyamate. Cyamate was full to capacity and that was one of the best games so far in the tournament. It was Tunga and collections. It is on record that for the first time in Ankole region to second tungem pia kandi kulita akasente this time around to level teams is collecting as a milioni 16 milioni 15 milioni 3 milioni 5 it means mutana up basekwa ne injira kandi abantu basekwa babinji munonga. An example is that picture that you saw from Ntungamo. Some of the get collections basekwa tungaho declarations as tunje program district stars muna zimwe nsakwa ntuzikwereka later on but according to the fixtures msagarakamu ebiro 20 that will be next weekend. Sakwa ntugarakamu for match day 3 fixtures was kuijaho uchizize basekwa no joining one of the trending tournaments in the country. So collections kazo versus Chiruhura bakasaka collecting milioni 16 n'emtoro kaganena that is omuzano gwa kazo ekuzana Chiruhura. Ntungamo versus Bushenyi guna ni kugambira gurujiremu milioni 15 n'emtoro cyane na 13 kandi Buhweju ekuzana rubirizi guruje milioni 16 n'emtoro cyane na mukaga Kashari ninga Mbarara district ekuzana Rwampara gurujiremu milioni 2 n'emtoro kagana 8 Isinjiro ekuzana Mbarara City guruje milioni 2 n'emtoro 13 za Uganda shillings. Njano orebera kimwe sento kuzwasa kwanzija umukapira na mnonga Ankole Cup edition ya rebrand the 2026 edition in Simba bona basa kwamba teka mukandi amali omuriecho. Away from that umchirize mbase kwa ni kutwaro bikugenda kimwe kandi mpaka eza FIFA World Cup ezo zigenda kimwe misho mahangasha to Canada, Mexico hamwe na United States of America. Ngakambira referee obakweta atan okugomu hanga area Somalia nkamukugamba na kujangu bumpereka. I told you ngo referee gwa kamuzubira kwasa kuba na operating mu USA kandi mzania benaza kula murayone kabiri mu USA. B2 ekibine cha Federation of International Football Associations ninga FIFA kirije no kwasa kwa nchamya kulabiro mu president wacho Gianni Infantino bajanga naza kutunga sentences zone naza kufuna repayment sentences zone zibaye mazako zabe naza kora arikora mara emzaneji kurjira structure ya referee kwa kutunga sente it is between 15 na 10 za dollar per game. So naza kana tunge sente zemzane yabe naza kora mara across the tournament when tukumanya toto nije kwa nehereze bwaho later aron still away from atan ukomusaga wase kwa narimwa kubasa kwa naramura abasekwana agaruko mukwa mu Somalia bit ayachirwe nka hero bamwakire nko muzira yashanga abantu bakwingana ka miliyoni mwe mutegeza cha ichenyonyi kandi abasakwana agani na president wihange na mtata pana niza no kucompensatinga ahabwa losses ezotunjire omurugendo rwawe. Away from that ongize mbase kugamba kugira ngo tubase turi umupira go byafayo Bujirimani obwe benezani hanga elia Curaçao Bujirimani basekwana ergayo ne gita goals kandi mushanju ahariyemwe B2 omuzano ogu turebe byafayo kugira ngo Bujirimani yasya emzano 10 iri kwasa kwa neba involved kuba the highest joint highest top scoring fixture. So Bujirimani eji iri kutera Curaçao goals mushanja hariyemwe gubira muzano gumwe hariyo 10 ebereremu Bujirimani kandi ekuza mu goals nyingi munonga ishuka kugira ngo twatunga emzano ekwingana 5 iri kuza mu goals kurenga ari mushanju no kugarukamo ahire kugira ngo rukumorenda 5 nena hamwe na rukumorenda 5 World Cup peso. Bujirimani ekabe ryo muri yezo team zazatire goals munana aharisha tu kandi je yabasakwane garukamu eri kutera team ya Brazil goals mushanju ahariyemwe with the same score line. So tubasakwane tureba Kai Havertz omuzano wa team ya Arsenal arikuteba goals kandi biro muzano gwarakorwa no kubasa kuba kandi man of the match omuzano gwa Bujirimani hamwe na Curaçao. Tubasakwane tureba gundo muzano gwa team ya Dutch webenezana team ya Japan goals ibira hari biro muzano go gugire mu goals ibira hari biri bit gugire mune cyafaye cya kanjo kujango omutendechi wa team ya Japan aljino kwasa kumutende cyo kubanza kuyamba team ya Japan okubasa kubana etwara emizano 8 Elian Beaton omumpaka eza FIFA World Cup tujeno kuri muzano gundi oguyanga iri Ivory Coast ngashabinje mukota Cote d'Ivoire ejino kwasa kubana etira Ecuador goal emwe arusha kandi goal yetiri umusigazi wa team ya Manchester United kumanyonka Amad Diallo ajino kujira dakika ya chene banyuma kwasa kubana zana dakika 5 zonka arjiri ahakatebe. So away from that tuwase kwantu tureba ebiri kuija omuzano ngogomwe aza kwantureba mpaka nizo zimwe eza World Cup tubase kwantureba byinji bikwata kino mutendeki wa team ya Ivory Coast ninga Cote d'Ivoire ari kugira ati tubase kwantunga intense pressure obutubase kwantuzano muzano guna mnonga at the start of the second half abona bazana ba team ya Ivory Coast bakwasa kubona kugiza kwebaza abahagizi babo bakora tire kandi kubasa kwa munyani wanje nibarugayo no kutunga obuhanguzi bwo kubanza. So Bujirimani ekoze record omumpaka bayemo kwasa kwanera ba Brazil omukuteba goals. So Germany ningashe Bujirimani jino kwasa kwanese goals bibiri ashatu na mwenda mpaka za FIFA World Cup eri kuraba Brazil ebe ine goals bibiri ashatu na 8 kandi Argentina yo echiyo mwango ashatu na goals igana 5 nemwe. So mpira kuija ningashe next fixtures antachimo Iran neza kwaneza na New Zealand kandi muzano gunza kuba guri Los Angeles Stadium ebiri 15 nege nyakazoba shaha 12 kurjira inse yormu nikora abeno leo muzano gumushaza kushana abari Vancouver bagore bashayi 12 Mexico City shahemwe New York City shayi 12 Buenos Aires that is Argentina mbaza kwa mbagure shahemwe Sao Paulo Brazil mbagure bashahemwe kandi Accra mu Ghana mbagure bashaha ina ebyo nibikwata ginde no muzano gwe Kingdom of Saudi Arabia niza kwaneza na Uruguay kandi muzano kuriya omuri Miami Stadium nibuza kwa ngutungwa arishaha ishatu kuri Vancouver Mexico City mbagutunga shahina New York mbagutunga shamkaga kandi Buenos Aires mbagutunga shamshanju Sao Paulo mbagutunga shamshanju kandi Accra niza gutunga arishaha 10 aito kugambira umpire gwa Espanya na Cape Verde the islands of Cape Verde ninga shi Spain naliza kwa nguzano akuria omuri Atlanta Stadium. In fact echayechi Ncheto Mercedes Atlanta Stadium ahibarazando mzano gugurira nyakazoba ntulebera kimwe mu cyo y'ibishaye biri most expensive ntumwa y'ibishaye bisinje kubasa kwa mba ebyebey ya nyakazoba kunuya Africa abakwinganisa timings hamwe na Accra nza gutunga buchirikareho nza gutunga buchirare according to those timings aza kwa norebera kimwe okutora sekwantutunga ebintu bishani ebyaga kandi kuriya muri Mercedes Stadium mu Atlanta aho muzano gwa Espanya na Islands of Cape Verde gulabe guri shaye cyo kine air conditioning kwa kugira chasensinga ofchirizi nchikingaho azamu butagasi chasensinga butagasi bwinji mnonga nchigura azamu embeo kine cyo kweta uphead air conditioning. That is money. Mercedes Benz ni mateka mu esente still ambiko atagini na World Cup ntulebera kimwe kujangu Africa basekwene tungubone bwo kubanza the first 3 points barimo kujangu Tunisia yo basekwa matitara goals 5 Tunisia etiro goals 5 kutegwa ihanga umukatari kabazani tulebera kimwe team ya Real Madrid barimo kurangira umutendesi Jose Santos Felix Mourinho inzara ya Portugal abasekwa aragayo na jata pana tuchizingane hamwe n'umusozo kumenya Marco Correa kandi uguno muspana nazanda team ya Chelsea season ehingwire bita basekwa no kuchizana kujangu ayigita team ya Real Madrid ayigite amushisho kumanya Jose Santos Felix Mourinho babasekwa mnyano wanje kandi batwaza hamwe ebya Champions League. However basekwa tureba wabiri coach wa Real Madrid kumanya Alvaro Arbeloa asaze mkuchizana na team ya Fulham kuja mu mpaka za Premier League kubasakwa kandi natendeka yo wabiri mutende wa team ya Manchester United wabasekwa kandi babinga kumanya Ruben Amorim enzarwa ya team ya yanga ya Portugal aljeno kwasakwa na ichizingana hamwe na ni team ya Italia ikumanya AC Milan. So nsakwa tureba team ya Manchester United eri kusevinga kasenda kebeza kushaka compensation umutende cyo kuya kwasakwa bonde umumogo omyezi mkaga banyuma yo kubingwa a team ya Manchester United. So nshongezo ne kweziri oichize tubase kukomya hali ya Nyakazoba nzakwa ntukereza byinji munonge kuchira izo bya nyecha kare utakafiro kujya mu program y'itine byo shamwe napaka arisha 10 kandi afiro ya Nyakazoba twine okushaba okwamira commande King of Kings Church Loving God Loving You jo shabe nitwe bya byo nabuterere na kwa hamwe na Joseph producer one of the greatest producers in town kandi hamwe na King of Kings Church Loving God Loving You musibe je ruhanga bakume kandi abandi murare kurunje.